Let's go. Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here with a good friend of mine who topped the Stuttgart regional yesterday. Very special because he got his first regional top ever and his invite for Euros is here. So very nice, and now it's up to you to show you what deck you played and what list.
Hello, my name is Andreas. I got third place at the regional in Stuttgart, and I played Mitsurugi Azamina for the main deck. I played a heavier ritual engine. I played Habakiri, Futsu, and Tri Murakumo. Because Tri Murakumo, I played also 3 ritual spells. I can show you one.
I think that was kind of the best part of the deck, that you hard open the ritual and ritual spell.
Yes, of course, because it won me so many games and it make some more pressure for the opponent if you start with ritual from hand and then you summon Murakumo. I also played Trias Aramasa, the one Sachi and one Kusanagi. I think it's pretty standard. And yeah, for the rituals, the mirror and 3 prayers and also the trap. For more consistency, also pre-prep at 3.
Yeah, so pretty basic Mitsu engine apart from the bigger ritual and ritual monster package.
Yes, of course. This was for the Mitsu part.
Yeah, you didn't only play Mitsurugi cards, you also played a secondary engine to help,
Yes.
like you're going first ceiling and consistency.
Yeah, for the bigger end board, it's and a little bit more consistency. I played 2 Wanted and 2 Deceptions. It's a little bit different from the standard build because I didn't play Vision. So I make more Deception to open it with because Deception tributes, and you can tribute your ritual like Futsu or Murakumo if you just open with one of them, and then you come into the engine and play. Then the ritual, the fusion spell for the Deception, and 2 Witch, 1 Souls for the draws. No gaze. I think it's bricky in the deck, and you need a consistency. So the Souls is only for the drawing.
Yeah, and it's also win more. I think if you resolve like your Mitsurugi part of the engine, you're already winning going first. So all you want is more drawing, more consistency, and you don't need like another Omni Negate with Dragoon.
Right, that's right.
Some non-engine as well?
Yeah, for the non-engine, and you draw in the with the deck with the Dugares and the Souls and the Wanted. So I want to draw good draws and not engine or some Fugas or so I thought I played 3 Ash, 3 Impulse because it's the main reason to play the deck. 3 Forbidden Droplet, and I don't like Super Poly, so I played the Fallen Virtuous, 2 of them, because 3 is too much. It worked very well for me with this non-engine package because Ash and Impulse is so good in the actual meta. It is good against Draco Tail, it's good against Mitsu, it's good against all.
It's good going first, it's good going second. I think we both played like the same amount of non-engine last week at the Stuttgart regional.
Yeah.
So it showed like the deck is just very consistent. You had a lot of good non-engine, you don't have any dead cards, so your draws are always very good.
And the Fallen helps you against some matchups like Radiant Typhoon or Draco Tail to make your power spells resolve.
Or even what you said, Vanquish Soul K9, where you only need to deal with the field spell, and then Murakumo is dealing with the rest.
So for the
Extra deck.
extra deck, I played 1 Dynamundo, 1 Dugares, 2 of the fusions for the Deception and the Hollow, then the IP. This is for the side deck, I can show you later. Dark SP, then I played the big 2 8 ones.
Hope Harbinger and Photon Lord. Did you summon both rank 8 exceeds?
Yes, in one game I summoned both of them because I have so much engine I can.
You can, like, that's the cool thing with the Dark Magician, that's another level 8. So in your combo you get access to in total like 4 or even more level 8 monsters. You can even make 2 exceeds. And I think just depending on the matchup, in a lot of matchups, Photon Lord is like really good to protect yourself from Limiro and other hand traps. But some decks, like, I don't know, Striker or Radiant, they have mainly power spells, so even attaching those cards is very good. I think you only need to be careful that you don't stuck your only Murakumo or only Futsu below the Harbinger, because in opposite to the Photon Lord, you can't detach the material. So if it's under the Harbinger, it's stuck there for every counter.
Yeah, that's really important to know. Then I played Babushka, never summoned him. I make in 100% of the rank 4s
To make Tukaras.
Tugares to draw, to got more non-engine or to got the second engine.
I think only in a few certain matchups Babushka's like really good, especially against like Vanquish Soul Canine or branded decks who don't play a lot of Link monsters. So yeah, I think it rarely comes up.
Then I played Typhoon, never summoned him, and then for the Fallen Virtuous, the two.
Yeah, I think 2 targets are fine if you don't play cards like Pot of Extravagance, because you can recycle them with each other.
And for the spice, the Millennium's Eyes, because in the side deck I played some cards to prevent Troll and Lockbird.
Yeah, I think that was like one of the good ideas for me from last week, that you have additional outs to draw.
So Call by the Grave, and then you have Cross Out for draw and Instant Fusion.
Yeah.
So you start with Instant Fusion, make the Millennium's Eyes, and then you can play your turn.
Yeah. And the good thing is, even if you get Fuva there, because of course that card plays into Fuva, it doesn't matter that much, because usually if you have access to Mitsu cards, you maybe give 1 or 2 draws. That's, I think, the beauty of the deck, that even if you get like hit with 1 or 2 different Charmies, no matter if it's Fuva, Meowth or Purulia, you can play that much around it, because you can summon from hand, from grave, from deck, that you can always make like a very good board with only like giving 1 or 2 draws. And you also have like, what, 5, 6 outs to them, of course.
Yeah, I played 2 Mitsu Azamina where I get forward. I never give them 1 draw. So I make the rituals working like you summoned Murakumo and Futsu with trap and prayers, and then I pass my turn. So they go -1 and
Yeah, and then they need to Murakumo discard, you have the trap card, you have prayers, you have a board wipe and all that stuff. So
it's already enough.
yeah, this deck is so good going first.
Yeah. So then I played hand traps in the side. So draw, obvious for the mirror, or Vanquish Soul K9. The one of Shifter, I never resolved him because I never saw him. And then for the Mulchamis, I played 2 Meowths, 2 Purulias, and 3 Fugalos. So at the moment, I think Meowth is better
Than Purulia.
Because it has more matchups where it's really good. Like Mitsu, with Malice at the moment. So they all specialists from the Grave or Banish Pie. So
Also like Fiendsmith Yami or just any Fiendsmith deck, there's a lot of Fiendsmith Magnet Warrior going around. Basically in Europe, if you play like a regional, you play against a variety of different decks, usually 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different decks. So I think just having like all the Charmies in the side deck with Shifter and Draw is like very good coverage for going second.
And for going second, I played one Harpies and the Kaiju. Because if I go second, I side the complete Azamina engine out, because it's very worse, because it's very bad going second.
Yeah, if you play into a board, into removal, into like MST, Fall and the Virtues and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so I want them out and do all the good, like Fuva, the breaker in. So it was really good. I never missed them going second, so yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Do you remember against what you played, and maybe since you went 8-1, what your loss was against?
I played in the first round against Dark Lord Melodious. Second round was Vanquish Soul Canine, then Radiant Typhoon, Vanquish Soul Canine. So then one moment, I write it down. I got the Mitsu Azamina, Malice, Mitsu Azamina, Mitsu, and Dracotail. My only loss was in round 6 against Malice. He got second place at the end of the tournament. I lost to Call by the Grave. I activate, he has 2 bodies on the field, his last 2 bodies. And I want to pretend his Link summon. So I activate Prayers to special Murakumo with Prayers back. but he called by the grave instantly.
No, and that was,
then I have no answer to his board. No.
Okay. Yeah, amazing, I would say. Very cool deck, very cool list, and amazing performance, of course. Any last words, any shout-outs?
Yeah, I want shout out to my team, Team Gravity. Then I want shout out to the Ulmer boys, who always tested with us at the moment. And special shout outs to Olli, who tested a lot with me with the deck, and to Felix, who helped me a lot with the deck to build and to test. And he always has something to, he's always special to help us with the deck to play. Yeah, so I want to say thank you and shout outs to my girlfriend.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much, and see you soon for the next videos. Cheers!